Hello, everybody. I'm getting a lot of the same questions, so I thought maybe that I would just talk a little bit about this American Author Research Project. Basically, this is a project in 3 parts. You are going to be reading a book, you're going to be writing a paper, and you're going to be giving a presentation. We'll see how the presentation thing goes. My goal is, my guess is that this project will pretty much take up the rest of the school year. I've thrown out the last unit that we were supposed to be doing. I'm not going to even stress about it. So we're just going to focus on this. So our end deadline is not for a very long time, so don't panic about that. But I will be giving you little deadlines of pieces as we go. For now, everyone should have, number 1, picked out a book by an American author. The spreadsheet is in Google Classroom. Check it, see which authors are available. Or if you're having trouble deciding still, please feel free to email me. I love this part of the process. For myself, I just finished reading Glennon Doyle's new autobiography, Untamed, and that was awesome. So now I'm going to take a minute and actually get to read Mr. Etter's book, A Dreadful Fairy Book, which I have not gotten around to reading yet. What you're going to do is you're going to take the book that you're reading and you're going to read it, okay? I'm going to send small little homework assignments for you guys to complete based on what you're reading. The thing that we're going to start writing right now is you are going to start doing research on your author. The assignment I think this week is to find 2 sources online about your author. The first 2 pages, 1 to 2 pages of your paper is going to be about your author. Then, as you're reading your book, okay, that's kind of a hard book to do, but actually it would still work. Whatever your book is, something hopefully will catch your interest. This book you might want to write about addiction or blended families or anything that is coming up in your book that you find interesting. Whatever you want to continue to get to know more about, whatever you want to research, that's going to be part 2 of the paper. You are going to tell me, I'd like to research whatever, blended families, and I will help you figure out what your paragraphs are going to be about. It's going to be a 5-paragraph essay for that second part, introduction, 3 different body paragraphs, conclusion. I'll help you figure out, make a skeleton of what you're going to be writing about. That is going to come later. And then the third part about the paper is going to be just you reflecting on how this whole process went. There are no outside sources needed. There's no, it's just how did this whole author research project go for you? I find it very valuable for students to think over it and reflect, what could I have done differently? What could I have done better? Things like that. That's, okay, reading a book, answering some little assignments about it, figuring out what kind of research you would want to do. Writing a paper, and then part 3 is going to be doing the presentation. Google Slides, just like if you were to stand in front of a class, maybe we'll still get a chance to do that. Maybe not, who knows? You get a chance to stand in front of class and say, this is my author, blah, blah, blah. This is why you should care about my author because she's written blah, 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 or contributed to literature this way. This is what my research was about, and it has to have some pictures and things like that. So you're giving the chance to your classmates to know what you have been working on for the last 6 weeks, because it's going to take us a while. Yeah, and hopefully we'll get to do it in class. We'll just have to wait and see. But number 1, everyone needs to have a book and start reading. I gave directions again today about how to go to Overdrive through the district and how to enter passwords and things to try to find an online book. But if you have a book on your shelf at home that you want to use, or your friend can drop off a copy of something at your front door and practice social distancing so they can put it down and then you go get it. But we just need to get started, okay? Please be paying attention to the stream and the assignments in there. I didn't want to make every little thing an assignment so that parents got notified of every little thing. But so check the stream as well. Okay, but I will be contacting parents if you're not doing the pieces of this as we go along, because this will probably end up now being half of your semester grade, because it's probably all we're going to do in quarter 4. Okay, please let me know if you have any questions. I hope this gives you a better understanding of what this project is going to be, one piece at a time. No sweat. Okay, good luck.